So that's how it started. Let's fast forward to today. Do you still own it? If you don't, what'd you do with it? If you do own it, what are kind of the numbers today?
Yeah, definitely. So my wife and I, we renovated our unit, and so we closed on it May 27th. In May 27th, we went to the unit that we were going to rent out. We did a quick remodel, updated the appliances, just made it as good as we could, and we got it rented out June 1st. So 4 days later, I was a first-time landlord. We closed,
Wow.
did what we could, and then I was a landlord 4 days later. And we had a nice military officer move in. Great tenant, love him. He made my life so easy as my first tenant. Paid rent on time. It was great. But what we did is, after 2 years of owning it and living in it, we were able to boost the equity so much. The property value went up so much, and the market did that too between 2020 to 2022.
Yeah.
So we basically bought it.
Good timing. Yeah.
Yeah, we bought it at a discount, and then we sold it at like 350 plus thousand, 352,000. So we over doubled the value in 2 years. Some of it forced appreciation, some of it just we got fortunate with market timing.
Sure.
Because of the capital gains tax exemption, we said, you know what, let's sell this, let's free up my VA loan, and let's do it again, in our next market. What we did since then was we house hacked another 4 unit in Fairbanks, Alaska. We still own that one. We operate it as a midterm, short-term rental property now. And
all four units, short and midterm?
All four. I
Okay.
used to try to mix tenant class or like different tenants. It didn't work out too well. It's either go with one type of tenant or another, but there's conflicting, when someone wants to be
Yeah.
up later at night versus when they're sleeping for work the next day. So
I
that's
got
the
you.
route we went with that one. And then we started learning about seller financing right after that next house hack. I thought, wow, this is
So
amazing.
just so I got the timeline
Mhm.
right. When did you buy the fourplex house hack? What year?
2 years. So 2021, actually. So
Okay.
we actually bought
2021.
it a year after. Yeah. So we got
Okay.
in 2021, and we renovated it by the unit. We didn't force any tenants out, but like through attrition as they moved out, when we'd renovate it and then rent it out as a short-term or mid-term rental, there's a huge demand for furnished housing because it's such a transient community up in Fairbanks because
Ah,
of education, military, healthcare. There's a lot of people that are coming in and out, and they don't, it's really expensive to move furnishings or buy furnishings
sure.
up there in general. So it filled a little bit of a void there, which is nice.
Nice. Okay.
And then at that point, basically 12 months into our real estate investing journey, I thought, this is amazing. This is really cool. 12 plus months ago, I had zero real estate. Now we have 6 units. It's helping us offset one of our mortgages. The other one's all, it was over $1,000 a month in cash flow. This is great. How do we do this but quicker? So that's when I started learning more about creative financing, because the route I did not want to go was 25% down,
Yeah.
investment loans, even with low interest rate back then. I just didn't want to do that. It went against what I was looking for. So I tried finding more creative ways, and that was seller financing.